Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out the new Colourpop Just My Look eyeshadow palette. They dropped this just in time for St. Patty's Day. Everybody was shook, everybody was shocked. So without further ado, let's get right on into this video. Alright, so I know you guys are probably going to want to see some swatches, so I will do that first. First, I do want to show you the palette though. It is, of course, Just My Look. It retails for $12 and has 9 shades. This is part of their like monochromatic eyeshadow palette series that they've been doing. They already have an orange and I think a blue and a purple and a pink. So yeah, they're just adding to that collection. I hope this is focusing. Here it is. Alright, so I'm going to start with the first row and just keep on going. First shadow is Chances Are. Second is Kiss My Ass. Third is 50-50 or So-So. I think it's 50-50. Like, yeah. On to the next row, we have Big Banks. Then we have Mary Jane. Then we have I Love You. Like olive, get it? That's a pretty color. The next shade we have is Act Natural. Then we have Mo Bamba. Ooh, which I still have some glitter on my hands from Mary Jane. Let me redo that. Mo Bamba. And Charmed. And here are the swatches. Okay, so now that the swatches are out the way, I do want to let you guys know that I used this already one other time, literally yesterday, and I did have a little bit of difficulty with this palette. I first want to note that if you're a deep skin, these two shades right here look kind of similar on the eye. These shimmer shades right here, the two green ones, they also look similar on our eyes. And these two at the end are going to look similar. So for us, it's more so like a 6-pan palette because you have 6 shades that kind of look similar to another. In total, it's like you have 3 mattes and 3 shimmers. And that's not that big of a deal to me because it was $12. If it was more, then yeah, we'll have a problem. And then I kind of expected that by just looking at it before I purchased that some of these would look quite similar on deeper skin tones, and that I found to be true. But then when I started to use the palette, yesterday I primed my eyes with just regular concealer, no P. Louise base or anything. And I was like, okay, this is going on a little patchy, and the colors were, they were just sticking weird. So I was like, okay, scratch that, I'll just do it tomorrow. Today is tomorrow. And again, I found the shades to be quite patchy. I did do it without concealer today just because I felt like the concealer was a no-go, and it was a little better. But then the shadows, I found the lid shadow, which I used Kiss My Ass on the lid, which is this pastel green right here. It literally just did not want to stay on my lid. So I feel like if I wear this throughout the day, some of these shadows might, particularly the lid color, will come off throughout the day, and that's unfortunate. All in all, before doing and while doing this video, I've used most of these shadows except for Charmed and I Love You. So that's basically what I'm speaking my experience on. They're patchy and they have a lot of fallout in the pan. They don't have fallout when you're applying them. I did today my eyeshadow after doing my foundation and base, and I didn't really get any fallout, or at least I can't tell. So if I had to like rank this palette, I would give it a 5. Like I said, the shadows are not as diverse as I would love them to be. Like Colourpop is saying, well, you guys asked for this because in their other like monochromatic palettes, they have browns and neutral colors, and people are like, no, we want to see a palette with just all of that one color, no browns, no neutrals, and they deliver. There aren't really any neutrals. Even this shade, although it's a brownish green, it's a green. And my one thing with that is there is no real true green in the palette. There's a hunter green and more pastel-y type greens, but there is no like true green in the palette. I think they could have ventured out a little bit more with the matte greens. They did a good job with the shimmers for the most part, even though these end up looking the same on me. I wanted to go ahead and give you all my opinions and first impressions on the palette before I get into the demo because I've already tried it out. So let's get right on into me doing this look. So I'm going to work a little backwards today. I'm trying out some new techniques. I'm going to start off with the shade Kiss My Ass, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to focus that on the lid. And for that, I just used the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. Yeah, it just says e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. Then next I'm going in with my Morphe 507. And I'm going to go into the shade Act Natural. Where is it at? It's right here. Act Natural. Then last, I'm going to go in with the shade Mo Bamba, which is like the deepest shade in the palette. And I'm just going to focus that in the corner and in the crease a little bit too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some white liner to my lower lash waterline. And I'm going to put this shade, the one that I used on my lid, Kiss My Ass, on top of that white liner to give it that green look. So now I'm taking the Milk Kush mascara and I'm going to put it on my top and my lower lashes. Now I'm going to use this NYX matte liquid liner and I'm going to add a thin line of eyeliner just to blend my lashes together. Alright guys, so here is the final look and I hope you all enjoyed this video. I gave you like my impressions on it at the beginning of the video, so if you missed that, just rewind it back. I am going to continue to use this throughout the month just to form a full opinion, so when I do my monthly review at the end of the month, I can kind of give you updates. But yep, that's all for this video. If you liked it, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell if you want to see more videos from me. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one.